Chat, what up, what up? Happy Wednesday. Okay, let me get caught up. I'm a little behind. Payments. Got Gert. Got Cody. Chat, what up? Welcome in. I can't see chat quite yet. I got that. Got fins for Gert. Did I get gun it? Why do I have Facebook open and not PayPal? Chat, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Breaks are back. Chase, what up, brother? Let's see. Got Jeff. Gert, got him. Okay, so everybody's paid up. Browns, Ravens. 30, 40. I do 15, 10, 30. All right, deal. All right. Getting our team sold. Browns, Ravens. Going to gun it. There are no sports on tonight. I have tennis on. Nothing against tennis. Browns, Ravens. Chase, I'm so sorry I missed your second bid, man. I feel terrible about that. Browns, Ravens. Some people will be at my throat if I missed it, like yelling at me. So I really do appreciate you working with me. Browns gun it. For lack of a better concept, for lack of better words, I could not be at the desk at that moment. But I was on my phone, if that adds up. So I couldn't see it. Or I could see it, I just wasn't used to the format. I'll throw my remaining two up here on the board here. 1 second. Browns, Ravens. 4 top loaders. Okay, so I got Seahawks and Titans left on the board. Correct. Gotta wait for Jeff's payment. He paid. We're good. And a firm handshake. All right, got that. Chat, what up, what up? Welcome in, guys. We got 7 people in here. Make sure you guys stay it up. Happy to have you guys in. We got 2 unpaid remaining tonight. Seahawks and Titans. Both have rookie quarterbacks. My camera framing does not seem well. But why does it seem off to me? Is it tilted down too much? I don't know what it is. Something seems off. We'll figure out. Go to the display cap. Select it, and I'll zoom it in. There we go. That's what I got left tonight, chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Thrilled to have you guys joining us tonight, man. We got some elite Phoenix, totally certified, finest, GQ, and prospects tonight. Screen should be showing. Yeah, okay, my screen over here is just behind. Let me refresh this. Okay, now we're caught up. Chat, I got 2 left. Seahawks, Titans. Both have rookie quarterbacks. Jalen Milroe, Cam Ward. I personally would lean Titans. Cam Ward, he's the first overall pick out of the 2025 class. Bill, how are you, brother? Two left tonight, chat. Offers are open. We take Venmo, we take PayPal, we take Cash App. Last night without football on TV, man. There's not even nationally televised baseball on tonight. Or if there is, YouTube TV's terrible live guide wasn't showing it to me. Gordo, good to see you, man. Happy fresh week. I am too. And we got the Friday night game this week. too, because of it's Brazil. So you get Thursday night football, Friday night football. Saturday night for me is big OU Michigan, and then Sunday got the full NFL slate, and then Monday night football, and then Tuesday depression will hit. But that's almost a week away. We don't got to worry about that yet. Final two up here, chat. Offers are open. I'm ready to be heartbroken again. I will not be crying. I hope I'm not. I'm going out there for the game, so I'm excited for that, man. I haven't taken a day off since the finals, which was fun. But my ticket to the finals is going to be cheaper than my ticket to OU Michigan, which is ridiculous. But my ticket to the finals was $100. I had a buddy hook me up. Chat, good to see you guys. I got 2 on the board. By the way, you guys can't see it quite yet. Got Raiders. Let me make sure I got my sheet updated. I was doing all this from my phone earlier. In the phone layout of Google Sheets, A is terrible and eBay is not good either. So I want to make sure I didn't make any mistakes. I'll print out baseball while we're waiting as well. Chat, final 2 on the board. Offers are open. Then we can get rolling tonight. First overall quarterback, first overall pick, Titans on the board. We got some elite tonight. Fresh box of Don Russ Elite. Anders, how are you, brother? Where you going, Gordo? Fun little trip coming up in the summer? Ooh, that'll be fun. And a handshake from Jeff. I love it. Anders, if you want to do 40, I'll do 40 on them if it's still open. If you can hear me. I know sometimes you just watch and don't listen. Let's do it. All right, let's do it, brother. I appreciate the offer. I thought maybe someone would grab him because Titans Seahawks, but I'd rather get ripping tonight. Thank you, brother. Anders! Close it up. He do floor at 14. All right, chat. Good to see you guys, man. Happy fresh week of cards. Short week this week. Not as many breaks as we typically do, but next week will be full schedule ahead, full strength ahead, whatever you want to call it. All right. Sheets are coming off the printer. And we're good to rumble. We are good to rumble. You guys check out in the backdrop. We got a new little piece of equipment back here. Gurk. I got as much of it in the frame as I could. I was going to hang it, but the hanging situation didn't work out. Got a little Cam's cards, like light up. I can actually make it trigger on my voice too. It's pretty cool. Shout out Gurk, man. He's always doing cool things to take care of me. Just super nice. The stickers. He makes those Zion labels for you guys. Saving me some money. I was going to close it. All right, chat. Something's wrong with the camera framing compared to normal. I don't know what it is, or if I move something. Maybe I'm just not used to the Cam's cards thing right there. Chat, happy Wednesday. Happy fresh week of cards. Happy to have you guys joining us tonight, man. Happy Wednesday. We got breaks tonight, tonight, Thursday, and Sunday this week, so don't miss out. We'll have our big box giveaway tonight, as always. Got a fresh restock of boxes coming in for that big box giveaway as well. And the Red Sox lost to the Guardians 1-8. Dang, Gordo. Dang, Gordo. All right, without further ado, let's get rolling tonight. Let's get into it. Where's my sheet at? Bang. All right, first box tonight's gonna be some TC. One of my favorite products of this year. There are very, very, very few products I'd recommend for a rip to buy and rip, and this is one of them. This was one of the best products I've seen of 2024. We got 2 packs out of it. Guess the team that gets the first rookie card. First rookie card, chat. We get 2. We're gonna lay them out. We should have 8, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
Going to the right side. There it is. Man, I have this weird feeling I'm forgetting to do something, but I don't know what it is. And it's going to bite me in the butt later, but I don't know what it is. It's the worst feeling. Chat, first rookie card. Good luck, good luck. Cody, you're right on time, brother. First box. Good to see you, dude. Ready for football? Football's back, man. It is back. Starting tomorrow. I'm excited for some Thursday night football. I really am. Thursday night football is my favorite broadcast. Maybe not the announcers, but I love the display or the presentation Amazon does. Tyler Newbin. Ooh. Okay, die cut, Joe Milton, Patriots. First rookies, Giants, by the way, if you guessed them. I see an auto behind this. Out of 75, Joe Milton. Look at this. Patriots back-to-back. Demario Douglas. Who had Pats tonight? Chase. There you are, Demario Douglas, totally certified auto. I've not seen his autograph a lot recently. Out of 50. First giveaway was Giants. Beauty. Where am I soft? Oh, they're over here. Joe Milton up there. He's now a Dallas Cowboy. Beautiful. I got a Tony Pollard, Khalil Mack, Derrick Henry. Not a bad autograph from Demario Douglas. He at least explores the sticker with his signature. You know? Ooh, this pack feels kind of like the same last one. Maybe. Enos Rakestraw. My lighting back where I need it. There we are. Enos Rakestraw. Devontae Adams, now a Ram. That's going to be at a 149 for the Jets. My man got it. What's your great news, Cody? Oh, my goodness. What a patch for the Texans. I told you this product's great, man. 47 out of 99. CJ. What a start to the week, man. That patch is sick. Tank Dell, he might not play this year because of his leg injury. Or if he does, it'll be late in the year, but he's talented when he's healthy. That's crispy. Oh, let's go. Congratulations, man. I need to bang those. Hold on. Pause. Pause. Bang, there it is. Pounding Miller's Be Red while working. I got a Stafford, Zay Flowers, and a Kayvon Thibodeau. One guy I've not done a study on. Study's a bad word. I don't study football. Pay attention to Zay Flowers. He was a hot rookie in his rookie year. He fumbled across the goal line in the conference championship or divisional championship, which caused the Ravens to lose the game. And his value plummeted. And he was not on my radar this year. He wasn't a guy I thought about or like looked for. The Ravens are a talented squad, though. Those are the teams that can have players go crazy. So when's the wedding, Cody? Where's my invite? Open bar, I hope? I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations. Yeah, it was a nasty injury. I mean, yeah, he's going to have a rod in his leg. Demario, what a patch on that Tank Dell, man. Tricolored patches are so hard to come by. Great start. Chat, guest team for the first numbered card. Remember, if you're in tonight's break, first time or whatever, every box we open is a giveaway for everybody here in the live stream. Guess the team that gets the first card that I name. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. Make sure you guess it before the pack is or the card is pulled or shown. You win a free pack. Just let me know whenever you win it. Holler at me. Guess team that gets the first numbered card out of here. First numbered card for a free pack. Who do you guys got tomorrow night on the spread? Because I know everybody's going to pick the Eagles. It is Cowboys and Eagles. Alexa, what is the spread on Cowboys-Eagles for tomorrow night?
There aren't any Dallas Cowboys-Philadelphia Eagles football games on September 4th, 2025 at 8 p.m.
There aren't any games tomorrow at 8 p.m. So she knows the time of the game, but there is... That's crazy. It was -8 2 days ago. Oh, so what do you guys got on it? If the spread, will say it's 7. I think last I saw was 6.5. Let's say it's -7 Eagles, who you guys picking? All right, half hobby of this. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 to the right side. Chat, first number card's the givey. Eagles, Philly, the Colts. I wanted to put some more like season-long bets in. I just like following them. I put like $5 on them. You can get like decent odds. It's like $5 to win $15 or something like that. And now that we're closer to the start of the season, I've forgotten everything that I liked. Divisional games are always close. But it's also like you're looking at the Cowboys versus the Super Bowl champion. But I feel like Vegas is going to be on the Cowboys, if I had to guess. I wouldn't go as far as saying Eagles -8. When you get to 6, I start wondering. ESPN says -7 now. Oh, man, that's tough because one missed extra point, anything crazy, a field goal completely throws that if you're... And the Cowboys are built to come back and get garbage time points right now. Like, they could go down 2 scores and then get a touchdown with 1:30 left and then try and onside it and not recover. Grover. Oop, took two. Chase Davis. Kansas City, Carson Rocaforte out of 149. Nice one, Royals. Little color match right there. Who are my Royals tonight? Chase Snidey. Beautiful card. We got a Tommy White. Angel Martinez at a 299. That's the Guardians. Oh, I thought it was Zach. Is it Zach Geloff? Or Jake and Zach, right? Nice one for the Angels. No, Dodgers here. I'm sorry. Unnumbered. Dodgers. Wyatt Sanford. Kemp Alderman. Little Jake right there. Who are my Dodgers tonight? CJ. This was right half. CJ, is that 2 autos and a patch to get you started tonight, big dog? Let's go. Oh, Bill loves prospects. He's got this set down, man. Blake Dunn, Cincinnati. Dial. Enrique Bradfield, Baltimore. Like that navy blue. Beautiful. Out of 99. Little Paul Skeens, Pirates. Braden Montgomery, Boston. Tyson Neighbors. San Diego. It's Peyton Toll. That's Boston. He actually got a start the other night against Paul Skeens, and I think we won. Neighbors right there. Padres. Sean, there you are, brother. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, my man. You want to add to those 13 redemptions? Blake Dunn. You guys see the news on the Clippers? Kind of crazy. I actually saw some research someone did. The last time this happened, was it the Warriors? No, it wasn't the Warriors. They lost 5 first-round draft picks and got fined. Dude, if that happens, something similar to the Clippers, they don't have draft picks as it is to give away. They're screwed for the next 10 years. Fernandez and a Nathan Detmer. But what's his face? Adam Silver is not as heavy with the hammer as Mark Stein. That's how you say it. Jonathan Kloss, Ryan Campos, Sanford for the Pirates on a beautiful hollow. Chase Dollander, Tyler Black out of 199. Speaking of redemptions earlier, there we got one right there. Hold on. Lay Lockhart and Rick Hernandez. Like that truly compromises the game. If you don't bring the absolute hammer on that guy, what stops every team from creating shell companies that just pay players for doing nothing? It's the whole issue college football is having right now. All right, chat, we're letting it get warm. Let's see who's on the redemption. All right. Hopefully the redemption code is on it. Or not showing. Okay, it is. Perfect. Always got to check with Panini. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Franchise future signatures. Card number 30. Ethan Anderson. Ethan Anderson. I don't want to say a name. Hold on. I want to get someone's hopes up. Red Sox, it looks like? No, Baltimore? Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles. Check the checklist just to make sure he didn't get moved or anything like that. Prospects. Why does it not show up on the checklist? Orioles, yep. There he is. I wouldn't be surprised if Kawhi gets a full year. Apparently, I saw something else too. The Lakers actually were aware of it because Kawhi's agent or someone in his party tried to negotiate similar terms, and Jeannie Buss realized it and said, "We won't do this. This is illegal." Kind of thing. So that's kind of crazy. So what you'll do is, since one's out, just show you real quick. You go to Panini's website. Why is it saying display capture too? I should just be display capture. What happened? Why did it get renamed? When you get the card in, you scratch that little code at the bottom with a quarter. You go to redemptions right here. And you enter the code, and then it'll send you the card. Whenever they get it redeemed. It could be a year before they get it back. It could be 2 weeks. You really never know. All right, next up is some football. We got some Phoenix H2 going down the night. I do like me some Phoenix, man. It's been a good rip this year. It's been a really fun rip. We got half of this one for 4 days. Will be in a case. I believe it comes in a top loader. Chat will know better. They've done more redemptions than I have. Ooh, Wayne! Skeens Ohtani tomorrow. Ooh. Has Ohtani started a game recently? When's the last time he had to start? That'd be a fun matchup. All right. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. I don't think I've seen a game where Ohtani has pitched. Yeah, I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. All right, chat. First numbered card. Guess the team. After this box, we'll introduce Cam's big box giveaway for tonight. If you guys want to get some bids in for tomorrow, that will be the last eBay break of the week. I know that sounds crazy, especially on a Thursday, but I don't know it's severely damaged, but most are okay. Yeah, I think it comes like in a top loader with like a Panini sticker at the top, but I could be wrong. I believe that's how my Steven Adams came in. Shout out to whoever gifted me that, by the way. I forgot who gifted me that. I completely forgot who gave me that Steven Adams. All right, little Phoenix on the board. Came in a Mag Pro. I bet it depends on the set as well. We pulled, our first year of breaking, we did a Panini 1 break, and we pulled a Jamar Chase out of 8 autograph. And obviously, I guess all Panini 1 cards come in Mag Pros anyway, but that one came in a Mag Pro. I remember that. All right, here we go. Yeah, Topps uses that big annoying sticker at the top. Drives me crazy. It's like this big old circle sticker they stick up there. Travis Ward, Jesse Bates, Devontae, Kayvon, Levante David, our numbered card going to the Jets. Devontae Adams, no longer with the Jets, out of 200. But going to the Jets in tonight's break, Jeff, Mr. Gun It Bronco. Rashid White on the Pandora. I think I got him in our fantasy draft, actually. Took Rashid White super, super late. Beautiful Pandora. And little Caleb Williams for the Bears. Bear down. It's always exciting to see the second-year quarterbacks get their start of the season. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels. See if they progressed at all. Deontay. Amari Cooper. Gus Edwards. Same with Lux. Hey, you got to take those thin air kickers, man. Montez. They got that extra little 5 yards of length. Stephon Diggs. Silver. Lamar Jackson. Chris Braswell, the Bucks. Beautiful parallel. Out of 125, Buccaneers. Rafi. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. And a little Malik Neighbors. I like that, man. I like this kid a lot. If the quarterback, if ever they start at quarterback, can get this guy the ball consistently. I believe he had an insane amount of targets last season. He'll put up numbers. Jamar Chase-esque, you could say. Not Jamar Chase yet. But if he was on the Bengals, I think he'd put up very similar numbers. I think I took Neighbors in the fantasy draft as well. He fell to me at 11, and I was like, I gotta do it. Chris Jones. I don't remember if it was him. Joe Burrow, Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Zach Moss, Nico Collins, another number, Javon Baker of the Patriots. That one's going to be at a 200. Patriots, CJ. He's got the trifecta tonight. A mim, a number, an auto. All we need is a case hit to complete the full house. What do you call it in poker when you have the best hand? Full house? What is it? Flush? Full flush? I don't remember. I don't play poker. And Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Royal flush. That's what it is. Royal flush. Dadgummit. That pack. What in the world? All right. Drake London. Waddle. Daniel Hunter. Herbie. 10A suited. What wins? Royal flush or 10A suited? Trayvon? Or is 10A suited a way to say royal flush just differently? Silver CJ. I always say CJ. JC Latham and a Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Unless you have 5 aces. Oh, there's more than one kind of royal flush? I don't know anything about poker. I could barely tell you my suits until about 2 years ago. I play blackjack. It's simpler. Any 10 through A suited. Okay. Devontae. Alex Singleton. George Pickens. Ramondre. Tajay. That's pretty. Marshawn Lloyd. Packers. Green Bay. I love that they did Pandoras instead of like the seismic parallels this year in Phoenix. Great hit, Packers. Beautiful card. Love the Pandoras, man. Pandoras should be, I guess, not more common. I guess the enjoyment of Pandoras is you don't see them a lot. Tyreek Hill for the Fins out of 75, my man, Gert. Again, shout out Gert for the flashy light, man. Don't have any seizures in here. And a Jace McCallan for the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, I don't think I've played 3-card poker. That's the only poker I've ever played. And I wasn't forced into it, but when we got to Vegas, there was no other tables open, so we played 3-card poker, and I lost $100 in about 5 minutes. I did not play 3-card poker the rest of the trip. All right, chat, we're at the halfway point tonight, which means that's gonna pull. I get to talk about Cam's big box giveaway that runs every single night. This will be the only night it runs this week, I believe. Because tomorrow night, actually no. We can still run it Thursday. Wednesday will be up. So never mind, it'll still run tomorrow night. This is my big box. It has 20 numbers on it. Behind each number is a random blaster. It's from Blowout. I did not make the box. The box was made by Blowout for their national, one of their national specials. If you zoom out real big here, or my camera will just freeze. Phenomenal. Thank you, OBS camera. Please hold. Please hold. I must refresh the camera over here now. Okay, so this has never happened. Chat, please hold. We're having technical difficulty. There we go. All right. Up here, you see my big box. Behind each number is a blaster. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send a link in the YouTube chat. That link is going to be a link to my eBay page. It's not going to tell there's hot women in your area. They're not going to, steal your social security number. It's a clean link. Don't worry. I'm going to even click on it too. The link is going to be appearing in your chat as we speak. You want to click on the link, and that's going to take you to our eBay page. We have more breaks going down tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be the last break of the week on eBay. We won't have another break until Sunday. So make sure to get your bids in by clicking on said link. It's going to take you to the eBay page. Like I said, bang, boom, you're there. Tomorrow night, we got Elite, Optic, Contenders, and more classics, which I love some classics, man. We got Finest, Prospects, Archives, and Topps Chrome going down tomorrow night. What you guys want to do is you want to get your bids in now. Every bid you place that you have the highest bid on that team is an entry into a giveaway. We're going to spin some wheels at the end of tonight's break, and they look like this. There's the MLB wheel, for example. It goes round and round. It spins. Whatever team it lands on, if you happen to have your bid on that team at the end of tonight's break, so for the Rockies, we go over to the eBay. We go to the Rockies. If I can so find the Rockies. Bang. If there's a bid here, they get to pick a number between 1 and 20. Whatever number they choose, the blaster behind it will have a pack in it. They get a pack from that. We'll do 3 NFL, 3 MLB wheel spins tonight. All you got to do is get some bids in. Up to 6 potential winners tonight. Up to 6 potential winners. Get your bids in for tomorrow night's break. And then we will spin some wheels. The wheels will spin at the end of tonight's race. We got 3 more boxes tonight, so you have a little bit of time to get some bids in, pick on some teams. Remember to bid responsibly. Any teams that you do bid on, you're responsible for paying for. If you do not pay for the teams that you bid on, you can no longer participate in our giveaways. You get banned. Any potential giveaways you might have won already this week get taken away. I don't want to do that. Don't have that conversation. We're all adults. I shouldn't have to worry about it. So get your bids in for tomorrow. Bid responsibly, and we'll rock and roll tomorrow night with another great break. So going back into tonight's break, what in the world is up with my camera right now? Okay, now it's reconnected. Hold on. Let's make sure it stays connected for a second. I should probably need to reboot the computer, but I don't want to do that while we're streaming. We'll just power through it. Okay. We got some GQ, a.k.a. Gypsy Queen, is up. 2022 is the rookie year on this one. Guess 18 for the first rookie card. We get 6 packs. These should already have 6 for each spot right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. So we're good. They're already organized out for us because we did the first quarter and put them back. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3? Oh, okay. Don't mind if I just pick up the same packs we just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chat, first rookie. Some GQ going down. Make sure to get your bids in for tomorrow night if you have not already. We'd love to have you guys back and join us tomorrow night. Like I said, it's a short week this week. All right, here we go. Little GQ coming up. DJ LeMahieu. Dustin May. The Red Rocket. Pause. Shohei Ohtani. Angels. Bobby Dahlback. Oh, we got something behind it. Ooh. That's kind of cool. George Springer GQ Gems. I don't know a lot about this one. Blue Jays. Kenneth. There you are, brother. A little like half mini card. GQ Gems. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's not like super small like another mini. Stanton. Nathan Eovaldi. And a roughened Odor. Was this guy that threw a punch? Like way back, like 2018 or something like that. Rangers. Gio Urshela. Gavin Sheets for the White Sox rookie. Stuart Fairchild. Mike Trout Angels. Ooh, Dahlback. That's going to be cool. Taylor Trammell. Little Bobby Dahlback black and white out of 50. Boston. William, welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. Happy to have you. A little Bobby Dahlback out of 50 heading your way. Joey Gallo. That sounds right. Yep. Otto Lopez, got some autos of him last week. Gleyber Torres to finish off that pack. Otto going to the podium. Got an autograph of him last week. Baseball's had some of the wildest fights, man. Looking back at it, Tim Anderson, who got absolutely clocked. Girk, brother. Good to see you, man. Girk, again, thank you so much for the light, dude. I love it. I'm going to turn it on to activate on my voice some night. And then every time I say a word, it's going to flash. I got Joey Bart, Tristan McKenzie, Emerson, Evan White, Jose Abreu, Keston, Dallas Garcia Rangers. Out of 99, Rangers. CJ, there you are. Looks like a sapia, tomato, potato. I miss getting to pull sapias, man. Sapias, however people call them nowadays. I was told 3 different pronunciations back then. Beauty. Out of 99, JD. Spencer Strider for the Braves. There we go. I miss him. The sapia, tomato, potato pool. Multiple times a blaster. Oh, those were great. Those are the days. Oh, did I say Votto? Michael Brantley, Shane Bieber, Max Muncy, Willie Adams. Hello, Shohei. Just another stinking mini. Angels. Another GQ Gems. Is it just random what gym they are on the far right? Because he's like a crab. And the other one was like the scale, I think. Little Shohei Ohtani pitching. Little Tim Anderson. This guy got knocked out. He didn't get knocked out. He got stunned heavy. Ozzy. And a Anderson Tejada. B Riddle, I see you did miss a beat over the weekend. Aguilar. Eric Hosmer. Sonny Gray. Franmil Reyes. John Gray. Josiah Gray, dang it. Hey, no name. White Sox. Andrew Vaughn. CJ. Man, no names and Don Russ were always fun. Haven't seen Don Russ in a minute. We should be getting close to Don Russ release. Conseco. Gossman. Javier Baez. It's a fun name. Javier Baez. Oh, is that? Oh, I bet it's on their birth month. Yeah, I don't know anything about astrology. Or signs or anything like that. Yuri. JT Realmuto, Jack Flatterly, Gonzalez, little Mookie, Adolis Garcia, Mike Moustakas, and a Shane Bass for the Rays, Bay Red. Right, move those on over. Chat, make sure to get your bids in for Thursday night, which is tomorrow night. We got 2 boxes left tonight. We're going into a fresh box of Don Russell Elito. That's what I'm calling it nowadays. Don Russell Elito. We got 8 quarter, aka 5 packs coming up out of the fresh box tonight. I didn't do any Don Russ FOTL this year, but I love FOTL Don Russ. I like the gold. Gold pin autos are really cool. Empty. All right. Let's make 4 stacks, starting at the bottom. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3. There we are. Beautiful. Platinum, September, early October. I don't think, I bet you it's later. He probably knows more than I do. I'm not, take everything I say with a grain of salt always. I feel like they would have done well, they could do pre-sale next week and release last day of September. Because they don't have it really they don't have it on pre-order for this week that I know of, but the new Topps website has me all sorts of confused. The one thing I'm excited for tomorrow is Shoebox. The new Andy Friedman set. The one that was like, we used to do a lot of it back in the day, Spotlight. It's by him again, but they're doing a different set. It's called Shoebox. What is a grain of salt worth? I mean, if it's my grain of salt, $10 million. Retire me early. Chat, guess team for the first rookie. First rookie. Even if you're not in the football break, guess a team. If you are one of the 14 people that I do not see in the chat right now, guess a team. It's free packs. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. It's definitely, I think, an under the radar set, but it's a lot of fun. Well, Redskins / Commanders. Yeah, Platinum went quick last year. I mean, it sold out within like 5 minutes. And I think it went up $100 in price. It felt like in like less than a week on the aftermarket. It's hard to get your hands on. All right, what do we got? I got a Myles Garrett, Flip Scaroni, James Lofton, George Kittle, Pat Surtain. Man, I'm still sick to my stomach. Carolina passed on him. He's a top 10 player in the NFL, probably. He's a dog. And a numbered Xavier Restrepo at a $7.99 for the Tennessee Titans. Anders. Did Restrepo make the final cut of the Titans roster, chat? Do we know? Panini's invested a lot of checklist space on Restrepo for a guy that went undrafted and got picked up. Typically, I bet he does. You guys Titans? He did! Anders! Free pack winner, brother. Free pack winner. Good stuff, my man. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, for the record, everybody's watching. Your package will ship much sooner than what eBay says. eBay's giving me some sort of bug. Everything will ship out on every following Tuesday. So this is the first break of the week. This was the longest wait time on this shipment, but everything ships on Tuesday. Ignore what eBay's saying. He's on practice squad. Dang. Titans are a wide open roster, though. I think he might be able to make it back up. Josh Jacobs. Drake May. Flip Skirney Micah Parsons. Michael Penix Jr. One more look. Kool-Aid McKinstry Saints. Mr. Tua Tagovailoa. Flip Skirney Patty Mahomes. Ken Houston of the Houston Oilers, which is actually the Tennessee Titans. Ladd McConkey and Jordan Addison out of 199. Minnesota Vikings. He is suspended, right, for 4 weeks? I forgot what he did. Probably some sort of punching a woman, knowing NFL players these days. Kenneth, there you are, brother. Before the next Labor Day. Oh, that's right, yeah. Because he was a part of like the 3 wide receivers in the span of a month that went stupid. Saquon Barkley. Nick Bosa. That's real tough, too. Because like you have a first-time starting quarterback and you're not going to get reps with him for 4 weeks. Worthy. Flip Scaroni. Green. And out of 199, little Justin Herbert, spellbound for the Chargers. Kenny, there you are, brother. 173. I just suppose I got 3 Kennys. Kenneth. On the letter E. On the Herbert, and one more pack. Good luck. We got a Jason Taylor. Flip Scaroni. Roma Dunze. Curious to see what the Bears are doing at wide receiver, man. I can't tell if they love DJ Moore or hate DJ Moore. They did the same thing a year ago with, who was that running back that was on Hard Knocks? They're like, we got to find a way to use him. He's so good. Seems like they're doing that with DJ Moore, and that other guy's career did not go well. James Conner. Flip, Skirney, Taysom Hill, and Dylan Sampson. Browns. He actually could have a pretty high rising value if they don't sign Judkins. Like, I don't think Judkins is playing week 1. I haven't heard anything official. 35 out of 199. He might be the only guy back there running the ball. Not only, but fresh legs. Dylan Sampson? Or are you talking about Judkins? Yeah, Judkins, his draft rights with the Browns, but because of his case, they held off signing him, and now they're like negotiating with him. But he hasn't signed it, so he's technically a free agent, but he can't sign anywhere else but the Browns. Unless he waits the entire year out and goes back to the draft. Judkins could be nice, man. I mean, last season, people thought Judkins was going to run the Ohio State backfield. And Travion Henderson stole the job. For dadgum good reason, y'all saw Travion Henderson in the preseason. That dude could run. I think a great buy low right now is Luther Burden, even in fantasy. I almost grabbed him in our fantasy draft, but I held off. I think he's got a really big chance to break into the starting rotation where he's getting 80% of the 70% of the snaps on the field. And it's just if Caleb can get him the ball at that point. Because I don't think he's going to get those like drag routes where he can try and cut up field or like the out routes to pick up extra yards. Those are going to be Roma Dunze and DJ Moore if possible, I bet. But he's gonna get those deep balls, those one-on-one. Throw it up, let his frame go get it, because he's built like DK Metcalf, not literally, but he's talented like that. All right, finest is up, chat. Last box before we go to the big box giveaway. If you haven't got bids in for tomorrow night, the 49ers and Jennings have agreed in a deal that will add $3 million incentives to his contract. That's concerning for somebody who just drafted Ricky Purcell, which is me in a lot of leagues. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side. Chat, let's dance. Finest is up. Guess the team for the first rookie card. Guess the team for the first rookie card. Link in YouTube chat to get your bids in for the big wheel. 3 NFL, 3 MLB wheel spins, chat. You guys know thy drill. Get those bids in for tomorrow night, brothers. Oh, man. Z-Cubs. I do love me some finest. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. See what we got in pack number 1. I got a Tariq Skubal. Skubal is everywhere in this set. We pulled a lot of Skubal. PCA. Rookie. Tomoyaki Sagano for the O's. Orioles are your giveaway winners. If I guess the O's, holler at your boy. James Wood, National Schneidi. There you are, brother. Yelich. I don't want 50. Whoo! Braves! Andrew Jones. Gardo. That's a way to start this week after that last week you just had, brother. Andrew Jones on guard auto. Beautiful, brother. The Braves. Bang! Bada bang. And good signature. Phenomenal signature, man. He stays on a line better than I do. Write my name slow-mo. That's cool. You want to Zion this one up, Gordo? I don't know if you might be planning on moving it, but out of 150, yes, sir. 8 out of 150. Did I not say that? Sorry, I got distracted when I saw Andrew. Zion, let's do it, brother. I'll grab you one right after this pack. Juan Soto out of 325. Chat, get it out. We haven't said anything about the Mets yet tonight. That's not. Get it out. Come on now. Kim. Dance with me here real quick. Be nice. Don't be interested in upside down regular card. It's a silver Kim arrivals. Dodgers. How about that? The base and the hollow. CJ. And a Jazz Chisholm. One Zion coming up from man Gordo. Chat, do you say hollow or silver when you guys pull cards or collect cards yourself? He was rude at the game. Brutal. There it is, Anders. Silver. I think I've always said silver means silver. Hollow just doesn't roll off the tongue the same way. It's like hollow. Yeah, that's fair. For Pokemon, I think hollow rules. I even use the word hollow for Pokemon or TCG cards. Yeah, that's a good take. Take of the day right there, right there. Got it. Hollow is for Pokemon. That's fair. That's a good take. Thank you, Gordon, my man. Thank you, thank you. Let me go throw you up in a Zion mag and throw you up in the rafters. Vincent, what are you doing, man? You okay? All right. You hang in back there, Benson. Throw this in a Zion mag here at Cam's Cards. We are partnered with Zion cases. They sell one of these things. They're called the Mag Pro. They're incredible. They're the greatest way to display your card, and I truly believe in them. They open up like so. You take out all this junk that I have to deal with every single time we open one of these, but I don't care. You can put in your own customizable label like so. They're much more clear. They're the greatest way to display your cards. You want to use one of my favorite ways to display cards is on the wall in a picture frame. They make like picture frame things. These are phenomenal for that, man. They're absolutely incredible because they're crystal clear. You can make your own custom labels. You can get your own custom labels on Zion as well. Look at that. It just looks better. It looks more clear. You can buy these through me for $4. Not one, not two, not three, but $4. If you go to Zion's website, these are $9 a pop. Insane. Why would you spend an extra $5? You can buy two from me for the price of one you get there. So, oh, my label fell. I didn't put it in there good enough. There we go. Beauty. Beautiful. It is a good autograph. I mean, look how perfect this J is. It looks like you could catch a fish on that hook that sharp. You like that, didn't you, B. Riddle? You like that. That's ballpark robbery. It's like paying for a beer at a sporting event. Matt McClain, Castillo, Edgar, Brooks Lee for the Twins, X-Fractor, Drake Baldwin, Braves getting hot down the stretch. Another X-Fractor. Richard Fitz for the Boston Red Sox. We got a blue. Ooh. What we got here? Rich. How about that, Boston? 2 for the Dodgers, 2 for the Bo Sox. Why not? out of 200. Reading Rainbow. Creators, Corey Seager. Spencer Schwallenbach, silver. Braves, and a Marcus Simeon for the Rangers. The Braves have a really good checklist for finest, and it kind of just showed right there. Beautiful Andrew Jones. Oop. All right, chat. Last call for bids for the big box giveaway. We'll spin each wheel 3 times. NFL, MLB, 3 times each. We'll give away some packs, and then we'll recap off tonight, man. Like I said, short week this week, so only break the rest of the week on eBay is tomorrow night. Nothing Friday, nothing Saturday, and we're back Sunday with the Discord breaks, which I will open up to offers, I believe, early this week. Don't, grain of salt. I'm not 100% positive. But Sunday mornings when I'm coming back, it's a 5.5-hour drive. So I'm trying to get set up to where Sunday, I'm not scrambling to get that break filled. So we get something else in this week. All right, chat, last call for bids. What do I think you used to write a number? I don't know. There's your link to get some bids in for tomorrow night. And we're going to give away some packs. Just some great people.
Vincent, is that golf club really that good, man? Scramble in the boxes real quick while you guys get your last call to bid. All right, packs are scrambled. Box is sealed.
Let's give away some packs. Let's give away some packs. Okay, we held on. We are straight. We all avoided that. I hope I don't have pants on, so we'll see how that works. I'm kidding, I do. We can always do overtime. Overtime is always open. Always open. All right, there we go. Go to the big screen. And we'll tilt up. Yeah, overtime donations are always open any given night. It's just Saturday you get a free hobby pack for the $40. Just Saturday you get the hobby pack bonus for sending $40. On any other night, other than Saturday, it's just that money goes straight to overtime, to adding extra boxes. I couldn't afford to do that every night. All right, let's get to the wheels, chat. Let's get to the wheels. Let me get a piece of paper. MLB. We'll go you guys first. I hate this ad. It drives me crazy. First of 3 spins. Let's rock and roll. Giants. No bid on the Giants. We go back to the wheel for wheel spin number 2. Hey, Chase. He wants to keep the party going a little bit longer. We got some overtime tonight. What a guy. For NFL and MLB. And we got our first winner. That's incredible, Chase. Thank you, brother. So, chat, if you guys are new tonight and you guys don't know what overtime is, it is where we add extra boxes to the break. So there's a little bit extra heading y'all's way tonight from Chase. If you guys want to add on top of it and rally it up, you guys are always more than welcome to. The more, the merrier. That is what makes overtime great. It really is. When one person does it, it seems to kind of follow a trend. And then we get a ton of extra boxes. Rockies, where they at? Where they at? Right here. Rockies. Big Dirk! Dirk, you're on the board tonight! The man of the day with that new backlight. Beautiful. Let's go to the NFL. Let's go to the NFL. Let's spin this bad boy round and round. 3 times. We got 2 winners so far. Good luck, everybody. The Steelers. No bid on Steelers. No bid on Steelers. We spin again. Saints. No bid on the Saints. We got 1 more. Come on, NFL crew. Come on now. Give me 1. The Falcons. That's at the top. Usually the teams at the top get a bid. People don't like scrolling. CJ, you're on the board. 3 winners. Anders, Girk, and CJ. And we're rallying up to overtime tonight as well. Chat, if you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to. NFL and MLB both have some. Anders, Girk, CJ, give me a number between 2 and 20. 1, 6, 11, and 16 are empty. I'm still waiting to get those restocked. 1 number from each of you. Oh, thank you, brother. $12 for CJ, 13 for Anders, and then Girk, what would you like, my man? What number of entree would you like for tonight's? Okay. 12, 13, 14 tonight. Easy enough. Let's get these opened up. For Anders, he was our first winner tonight. Number 13. He's going dead center. He's getting, what do we got here? Ooh, we've been hitting this one a lot lately. 2022 Series 2 baseball. Anders, good one, man. Good one, good one. Next one up. Girk went 14. He's got some good one champions heading his way. Big autographs, platinum variants, and legendary ship relics. For Girk, Upper Deck. Upper Deck makes some pretty cards. I wish they made football unlicensed every now and then. And CJ went number 12. He went 1 more up. He's got some Sports Kings. A couple packs did that out of this set. Remember what happened to B Riddle too. And that is the end of Sports Kings. I really got to get us restocked. Let me tape this down so it didn't open up in shipping. Where's my blue tape at? Benson, stop looking at me weird, man. All right. They're straight. I promise. I promise. I almost just wrote CJ on the paper. It's actually starting to sink in my brain. All right. There's our 3 winners tonight. We're getting this restocked. So we'll have all full 20 again. My man Gardo. CJ's kicking something off tonight. Why not have a Wednesday night be incredible, man? Why not? Any given night, any given moment. All right. Chat, anybody else want to donate for overtime? I'm going to go look, see what we can rally up to add in. I know my budget. If there's anything we're close to, I'll try and grab it as well, see if we can rally for it. Chase and Gordo getting us going. Let me see what we got. No. Do not. Vincent. Stop, brother. Okay. No. That's fair. That's fair. I can't hate on that. Okay. So for baseball, we've got a couple options we can do. We can do a quarter of Topps Finest. We got, I believe this is supposed to be 2 quarters left. Yeah, the packs have slid out. We can do a quarter of Topps Finest 2023. We can do a Bowman Chrome 2023 Mega. We can do a Bowman Mega from 2025. For football, we're a little shy of, I mean, I guess we could do a third. So right now for football, we would need 35 to rally up for Prism. Could we do a third of this? Yeah, we could do that. Or we can do a third of this, or we can rally for like a half if you guys want. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Talk to me. Obviously, Gordo and CJ have no finest. Okay, so we can do Bowman Chrome or Bowman Mega. Open anything? What's your preference? Full NFL Elite, I could do it for... How much we have that? Hold on, let me do math, sorry. We have this. It costs this. Right, how much did it cost? We would need to raise 60, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, if we could raise 60, I could do the full Dawn Russ 2024 Elite. Either Bowman. Okay, we'll let Alexa pick here real quick. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
We're going Chrome tonight, chat. We're dancing with Chrome. All right. Do you want to try and rally for the whole Elite? 2024 is the year on that? Chat, what we think? Or do you want to do the third? This is in tonight for sure. I'm going to put these back real quick. Yeah, I can do half elite for 30. I'll do 50 for the half if we want to do the whole elite. I'll do 50. If we can call it good. Cause I did screw you up tonight. My bowels were screwing me, and for lack of better words. I'll take this X. I think we're wanting elite. Chat, we want to rally for it? Chase is down to do 25. Everybody in for 25, and we'll do the whole elite. Oh, Girk's in for 30. Girk, brother. Anybody in for 20? I think Chase said he was in for 25, but he's already in. But if he wants to, Chase is a dog. CJ. Overtime tonight. We got a whole hobby of 2024 Don Russ Elite International. I think the whole hobby is kind of wearing out on Prism, to be honest. They're finally starting to see the light that, like, the only reason I ever bought it was customer growth. I also like it a little bit, but it was big for customer growth. Like, a lot of people in the hobby like Prism. They see Prism, they'll bid on Prism no matter what. I'd rally for another finest. I think I've got plenty. Yeah, I've got tons of finest. Like another third of it. Another third of finest. I mean, it's not cheap. As like, you know, Bowman Chrome or... Bowman Chrome's not cheap, but you know what I'm saying. But if we wanted to rally for that... I mean, I have that final third of finest right here. If we want to do it. I would do it for... $140. If we wanted to, Gordo. If that interests you. I'm down to do more if we can. If we want to. Or are you talking about the other? No, you said you didn't like that finest. All good, brother. All good. It doesn't always have to be just you. If you know, people can rally with you, man. Sometimes all I gotta do is put a little in, and then people rally around it. I remember back in the day, dude. Like when we first started with Clark. A lot of you guys didn't get to meet Clark. Clark was like the first, like, he was everything. He would just like I would lose track of people sending money because he would just be rallying people for overtime. We would do overtime for hours. Chad, if you guys want to do finest while we're ripping for overtime, what'd I say, 140? Gordo is in to do the final third of it tonight. If we want to rally it up, you want to throw in for it, it's a great product. Again, not required or expected, just Gordo is interested. He's down to put some in. If you're down to put some in, we can do a little more tonight. He can't do it all. Obviously, yeah. If he did it all, that would be... Gunnet's in for some more. Chase is in for some more. Gertz, I got no MLB. I got you, brother. Chase is in for 25. Let me get pen to paper here. Just to make sure I don't lose track. Chase, we're just saying CS is in for 25. 140 is the goal. 140 is the goal. So right now we're down to 115. We're down to 115. We'll start ripping these. No, your original 25 is in for the Bowman Chrome. We're at fresh 0. Chase is in for 25. I'd be in for 30. So we are at 95 left right now. Nope, that's bad math. Alexa, what is 140 minus 55?
140 minus 55
85.
is 85.
We're 85 away right now for MLB to do the last part of finest. We'll rip these. We'll take our time. We'll see if we can rally up that final 85. If not, no big deal. But we'll leave the door open. We can talk about it. See if anybody else pops in here and say, hey, I'm down. We're rallying for the final third of finest, chat. We're 85 away. 85 away to add it to the break. Anything goes a long way. See if we can get there. See if the fam can rally. Gunnet's in for 20. I almost just cut my cable with my knife. We're 65 out, chat. We are on the home stretch of it. We are on the home stretch of some finest. Bowman Chrome 2023, chat. Been a minute. See, this is how you should have the foam. Nice and squishy. Good forearm workout, too. We are 65 away. Gordo. 35 out. 35 away from getting finest tonight. On a Wednesday. $35 out from finest, chat. Let's do a little Bowman Chrome. Michael Bush. Ben Joyce. Schneiser. Max Scherzer. Brett Beatty. And Bobby Witt. All right. I like to look at these. Chat, 35 away from getting the final third of Topps finest to be added into tonight's break. All right, here we go. Next, Bowman Chrome. Bryce Miller. Good stash. Good flow. Matt Mervis. Matt Olson. Miguel Garcia. And a Riley Green for the Tigers. We're 30 out, chat. Gun it, ups it by 5. $30 out. $30 out. 2 people that do 15. 2 15ers and we're in. Chase has got one of the 15s. Big dog. We're 15 out for the final part of Finest tonight. It's going to be a heck of an overtime for a Wednesday. Love it. What is NL? From the NL. I was trying to think of the team, that abbreviation NL. Say ya. Cassis for Boston. Michael Harris. Good rookies in here, man. Jazz Chisholm. Stanton. 15 away, chat. Final third of Finest. Make a Wednesday night special. Cassis for the Boston Red Sox right there. Haven't even got to the Bowman Chrome special packs yet. Gunner, I like that. Logan O'Hoppe, love that. Pete Alonso. Casey Schmidt. Eduardo Julien for the Twins. I feel like everybody's staring at the keyboards right now. Who's going to close it? Everybody's holding their pistols down right now. Chat went silent on me, waiting to see the final 15. J-Rod, Josh Jung, Joey Weimer, Matt McClain, Bobby Miller. Oh, you are? Oh, he actually, yeah, you have been paying as we've been going. Holy cow, okay, yeah. What were you at previously? We needed 15. I just wrote down the amounts you guys were talking about. I didn't write down the names. You were at 25, right? Yeah, I actually did. I wrote CS. I did. I wrote down your name only. That would be there. That would get us to the final part of Finest. It's Snidey since 40. Look at that. Absolutely incredible rally by the CamFam tonight. 7 deep. That's all you need some nights. That's all you freaking need. Incredible. Chat, if you guys want to send over that after we do the Elite box, we'll do that Finest box. That's awesome, chat. Oswaldo. Miguel Tamaris, Acuna. Brooks Lee. Some Zavalia. Come on, give me a good Bowman first right here. Mijai. Torin. Bobby on the iconic good card. Diet. Braylon Guerrero for the Rays. I miss being able to put megas in the breaks. I do. They're great for card count, especially like Bowman. You know, you're getting a lottery ticket on these. You have no clue if this guy's going to pan out. So the more, the better. The more Bowman you can get, the better. That was awesome. That was awesome, truly. Like, we went from Gert. Obviously not this week. It's a short week. And I might not get him. Here we go. Say here. eBay. Just check eBay next week. Maybe. I can't promise it because the schedule's really weird this week, which affects next week because I have to post a week in advance. Just keep your eyes looking. Okay? I'm just saying, keep them out. Look around. Just keep looking. Next week on eBay. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, maybe. I don't. We'll see. You know, I got a shipment from Texas coming. I don't know who it's from, but really? Okay, I did not know that about Bowman back then. How long you've been collecting? You were collected a long time ago. Oh, Gordo. You mean this? You collected for a while and then you got back into it just recently, right, Chase? I might have one Bob Ross next week. Because I just rescheduled Friday for the next Friday. So it won't be Friday. If anything, it'll be Saturday. If anything. That's if anything. If it does happen. It's kind of like one of those products, like I'm in no rush to like immediately break it because I don't have a lot of it. And it's like gold. It's just going up. Kind of thing. Okay, that works. Yeah, it won't be a weeknight thing. Bob Ross will be a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday thing. Probably, if I do half hobbies of it, it will be spaced out one per week. If I do quarters of it, we'll do multiple per week. I haven't decided my approach on it yet. I don't want to do quarters. I'd rather do halves. I'm probably going to do halves. I don't know. We got the whole thing of Elite Chat. Whole thing! Let's go get a case hit. Getting out of 6 status. Yeah. Yeah. If I do halves and then I price it as if it is on the market, it's crazy expensive. It's crazy expensive. Exactly. If you do it on Sunday, can you limit it to maybe one team per person for the first 24 hours? If you do it on Sunday, can you limit it to one per person for the first 24 hours? I doubt it. Like if you're talking when I open it up to Discord breaks, probably not. But I don't assume that I would. How's the way to say that? I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry about it like them all being gone day one. I wouldn't worry. I don't know. Because like we actually had a Bob Ross 2023 break not fill. Like it got pushed back on a Sunday Discord break. That was like the last one we had to push back. McCaffrey, Micah Hyde, Evan Ingram, Flip Scaroni, Andrews Carlson, and Devontae. I never realized there was a guy named Andrews in the NFL. Andrews, how about that? I'm here, don't scam us. All right. And after this, I'll add up the overtime for the finest, and then I'll make sure we're there. Make sure we didn't miscalculate or anything. Little Camara out of $3.99. Cam Jordan, Matt Stafford, Jordan Love, Raheem Mostert. Anders, I had no idea you had a twin brother in the NFL, man. No, at the price Bob Ross is going for, it won't get all bought up. It won't get all bought up. Mike Evans, Amari Cooper, Emmitt Smith, Bobby, and a Micah Parsons. Jesus, what an all base pack. Come on, what are we doing here? Cowboys are doomed. You ready for tomorrow, man? If that is an issue, though, in the first break, like let's say break one, like break one, I sell out Sunday night. I'll put a limit on it for the next break because there will be multiple breaks of Bob Ross. I don't see that happening. I just can't see it. I can see people's favorite teams going off the board quick, but that'd be about it. Little Darren Payne out of 99. How about it? Out of 5 for the Niners. CJ Barack Purdy, 4 out of 5. How about that from some overtime? There we are. That's sharp. Status. I called it. I said, let's go open some of this, get some status. My camera's blurry. Hold on. Beautiful. I'll throw this on that message you said in one of the Zions and then give you the bill after. I don't think I've talked really much about the Cowboys. But we talked about the spread a little bit. That was it. Anthony Richardson, Alex Alazone, and a Brock Purdy. Gunny, you are a millionaire at heart, man. You are a millionaire. You're my millionaire. That's cool, man. 4 out of 5. There's Anthony Richardson, not watching the blitz off the side. Oh, man. I love these elite boxes. They are really, really good. I just wish they gave me more cards. At a 349, full throttle. Raheed Shaheed, turn it up. I've never done that before in a break. All right. As you can tell, I do not drive a motorcycle. Jeremiah Trotter, Roquan Smith, and a CDs. Nuts. The Cowboys. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to put them on Discord, to be honest. I probably will just do them on eBay. With a product like that, it's hard to price out. No matter how I price it, somebody won't enjoy the price of something, and I get it. You know, pricing 62 teams perfectly is not easy. eBay, it gets whatever you decide it goes for, kind of thing. Torrey Taylor out of 399 for the Bear Down Bears. A.J. Brown, Tank Dell, C.J. Stroud, and Demario Douglas. We might have one on Discord towards like the end after we kind of see how it goes on eBay. I really don't know. Like I said, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm speaking while breaking. You know, this isn't my planning mind, but it's also where I like to get thoughts out and hear y'all's opinions on stuff. So I know how to, you know, do certain things where you guys enjoy it. Hello, FanDuel now is that. Oh, so okay, so we were talking about that tonight. ESPN had a -7. FanDuel's got a high. Gert, thank you again for the light, brother. So freaking awesome. Oh, I gotta get a super glue gun so I can hold it straight. Beautiful, dude. Isn't that awesome? Thank you again, Gert. It makes good for eBay backgrounds. It actually gets in the photo, and it just isn't like a white blank spot, and it hides like some cords over here as well. It's worth 10 million if somebody buys it. I think the base was 3D printed. I really don't know. The base looks like it has the line layers, but it looks a lot better than any 3D printing I ever did. All right, chat. Let me add up our overtime for baseball real quick to make sure we got the full finest. Great little Donruss Elite rip there. A little extra for overtime. Again, shout out to the CamFam for Ryan. Overtime out of nowhere. We were almost done. Chase said, we should do overtime Wednesdays. It's any night. And then we went from nothing to a whole hobby of Donruss Elite International, a Bowman Chrome 2023 Mega, and now a third of finest. One of my favorite football or baseball hobby boxes there is. And not a cheap one by any standards. I got Chad for 30, all right? Chase, 40, 15, and 20. Let's see. Let's make sure my math adds up here. Should be 140 was what we figured out. We're at 130. Am I missing 10 from somebody? Or did I miss the notification on one? Let me double check. Okay, I got Jeff for 25, Chad for 30, Chase for 40, Chase for 15, Chase for 20. Am I missing somebody? Yeah, I got you. So 25, 30, 40, 15, 20 is 130. We're 10 shy from getting finest. I don't know where our math went wrong. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to get an extra 10 out of y'all. Let me open up Venmo, make sure she's not my notifications. Okay, I got Gordo 30. CJ 15. CJ 20. Chase Snyder 40. And then Jeff was 25. How are we short? What did we miss? 140. Did I add it up? Hold on, let me double check. I think we just miscalculated during the stream. Because I got Jeff for 25. Gordo for 30. Chase Snyder for 40. CJ for 15 and 20. Yeah, we're at 130. Chat, we need 10. We need 10 to do the final third. I think it got messed up when people went up. Like, they were already at like 10, they went 15, and then we just like added as an extra 15 or extra 10 or something like that. I'm reading all y'all's prices out right that you guys sent, correct? I'm not missing anybody, right? If you sent, I didn't say your name, let me know, because those are all the ones I have. I have Jeff, which is Gunnett, Gordo, Chase Snyder, CJ, and CJ. Chase, you're an animal, brother. Chase is an animal. The final third of finest. Legend. CJ, brother, you're an animal. Our final third of finest tonight, chat. In honor of getting that much overtime on a Wednesday. Guess the team for the first numbered or auto, chat. Whatever comes first. If you get it right, you get a free pack. Let's do it. Final box of the night, and then we'll recap. Make sure to get your bids in for tomorrow night, by the way. Tomorrow night, last break of the week on eBay. Shout out to the flashy light. Where's my remote at? I'll change the settings for overtime. Let's go. Really make that thing go. Really make that thing pop. Honestly, it's a great mood light at night when you're on the computer. I don't got any lights down here. I hate these lights above me at night. B-Matt, you're a legend, brother. I'll do it if you want to send for it now. What we're doing for him is I'm taking all his autographs tonight, and I'm going to mag him up and send him a bill. So if you want to send for it, I'll just take that out of the ones he was going to have him in tonight, if you want to do that. If that's cool. B-Matt, that's super nice of you to do, brother. Chase, so you got 2 of those Zion mags we're going to do tonight. B-Matt's covered them for you, which is awesome. You, CJ, sorry, CJ. I gotta remember to say the names, the last names, or the nicknames. All right, chat, here we go. Royce Lewis. Sagacey for the Cardinals. I like that one. Scooble. Bryce Harper. A little Spency Strider. Great stash. X-Fractor. Oh, we could have done a logo fractor tonight. I have some of that. I think we've been out of budget on it, but I got that in today. Dustin Harrison, the X-Fractor. Trey Turner Phillies out at 300. That's pretty. I haven't seen a pink yet. Was the Phillies game fun, B-Matt? Do you have season tickets? Or do you just like buy tickets solo all the time? Like just not solo, but day of game. A little Gunner. Silver Carlos Correa. And a Luis Severino. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Again, shout out to the fam tonight for this overtime. It's been incredible. This is a Wednesday night. We're only 7 deep tonight. And we have rallied up some incredible overtime on a Wednesday. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome, man. All right, here we go. Last pack. See what we can get. Angel Martinez. Fernando Tatis for the Padres. Flip. Iron Pigs. I'm in the Pigs Club. I got a few free tickets today and was Iron Pigs. I never heard of that. Okay. Chase Dollander. Nice one, Rockies. Corn Dog. I got a few free tickets today and was second in batch so we could attend. Oh, that's cool. So it was like a club for the Phillies? Or the Iron Pigs? Josh Jung? Soderstrom? X-Fractor? Amador Rockies? Ooh! The Pearl! Out of 40! Sagasi for the St. Louis Cardinals! That is my man, Gun It Bronco. These pearls are cool. That's worth the bang. I like the pearls, man. Bang! I like the pearls. Throw that up there. Dylan Cruz for the National Schneidi. There you are, brother. Finest timelines. A little Jackie Robinson. And a last one, Chris Bryant. Beautiful pearl, man. I think you get, I don't think you get one per box. I think we've just been lucky and gotten 2. Finest has some great ones, man. Love the Pearl X-Fractor. It's our second one we've seen so far. Okay, that's what threw me off. The picture you sent did not look like a minor league stadium, and so I was thinking it was the Phillies tonight. We go in the double overtime chat? I forgot when we used to counter overtimes. Oh, nope. People ready for bed. Throw those up there, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Gordo, sleep tight, man. Only 2 more sleeps till you're on vacay, man. Enjoy the vacation. Enjoy the vacation. Ooh, whoopsies. It's a Wednesday. It's like drinking a beer before 5, you know? Although 11 a.m. Saturday, you can line me up a couple shots. OU Michigan, man, I'm so stoked for that. I cannot wait. Gun it. Have a great night. Again, chat, thank you guys for that. That was an awesome little addition to a Wednesday. Great way to kick the week off. A lot of cool cards. Recapping it out. Angel Martinez. Amador. Dustin Harris. I love the X-Fractors. I really do. Just a sharp card. I don't know why I like him. Darren Payne. Joey Weimer. Logan O'Hoppe. Cassis. Drake Baldwin. A lot of finest. You love to see it. Andrew Jones. Beauty. Beauty from my man Gordo. For the Minnesota Vikings, I had a little Jordan Addison tonight. Shohei Ohtani on the GQ Gyms. Bobby Dahlblack, black and white for the Red Sox. That's my man William. Welcome to the CamFam, William. Hope you enjoyed your overtime tonight. Shout out to the CamFam again. Who was overtime tonight? Gunnett, Gordo, CJ, Snidey. Thank you guys, man. You guys are incredible. Tyreek Hill. If you guys see him in the chat or see him in the Discord or you're rewatching, tell them thank you, man. They made tonight absolutely awesome. Caleb Williams. Tyson Neighbors. Carson Rocaforte for the Royals. Love that color match. Beautiful card. Enos Rakestraw. Tyler Newman. Little Dylan Cruz. Troy Taylor. Carlos Correa. Christian McCaffrey. Christopher Torrin. Bryce Miller. These are the 2023 Bowman Chrome Mega we added. And I really do like the Chrome Bowman. They just seem to have a better cojones to them. Brooks Lee. That's a terrible way of saying it. Spencer Schwallenbach. Sagano. James Wood. Xavier Restrepo. Shane Baz. Josiah Gray. Gavin Sheets. Javon Baker. Malik Neighbors. Chris Bracewell. Jake Geloff. Joe Milton. Patriots. Did we want to Zion this one? Or are we just doing the autos? Patriots. This was CJ. I'll put it right here. Brock Purdy, 4 to 5. That's a definite Zion. Diaz. Josh Jung. Gunner. Juan Soto at a 325. Herbert at a 199. Spencer Strider. ICA George Springer. CJ. JC. My brain does not like it. It just can't do it. Lamar Jackson. Rashid White. Ethan Anderson. That's going to be a redemption for my man CJ. First ever redemption. Chase Dollander. Blake Dunn. Enrique Bradfield. Angel Martinez. Devontae Adams. Sagasi Pearl out of 40. Chase Dollander. Trey Turner. Out of 349. Raheed Shaheed. Alvin Kamara out of 399. Michael Harris. Riley Green. Ben Joyce. Richard Fitz. Corey Seager. Mr. Kim. We had 2 of him. Dylan Sampson out of 199 for the Brownies. Adolis Garcia out of 99 for the Rangers. Stuart Fairchild. Marshawn Lloyd. Demario Douglas. There we are, Patriots. Josh Jung. Sagasi again. Fontanu out of 999. Bobby Witt. Matt McClain. Casey Schmidt. Brad Beatty. Richard Fitz. Kim for the Dodgers. No name for the White Sox. Otto Lopez. I got a Devontae Adams. Wyatt Sanford. Tyler Black. Paul Skeens. Tank Dell Patch right there. CJ, are you here? Nope. I'm the only one in here, it looks like. All right, chat. We're back tomorrow night. Hope you guys join us. Be a light in the dark world. Make somebody smile. Great night for CJ right here with just these 4. 4 to 5. Sick tricolor patch. Joe Milton and a Demario Douglas auto. And there's more that I didn't even pull. Oh, you are. Perfect. I saw your message briefly. Are you wanting to just do autographs? Just autos? Or are you wanting to do, like, I know this one for sure, but like numbered or in the patch as well? I'll go through the rest here in a minute when I get sorting to make sure, but. Okay, so just numbered or patches that are great. Got you. Okay, I'll get them sorted out and then all autographs. Okay, so all autographs and then good patches are numbered. Okay. I'll get them sorted out and then I'll message you a bill here later tonight. You don't got to pay it until the morning if you got to go to bed. And I'll get them Zion Mag Def for you, brother. Thank you. All right, chat. That's all we got tonight, man. Be a light in a dark world. Thank you guys for joining us on a Wednesday night. We're back tomorrow night. Last break on eBay for the week. Short week this week. Back next week, full schedule. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night or in the Discord. Peace.